How's it going, everyone? Welcome back. More Picayune Dreams. Last run didn't go so hot. Hoping for better this time around. And let's just go for the harder area. I don't know if going harder sooner makes a difference. I would be really curious, actually, if that means you'll encounter more enemies, or mortality will increase more quickly, or something like that. Some sort of general incentive, so it'll be more difficult, but you'll scale up better. So core is the only thing I'm avoiding. Otherwise, I think the chain belt, when it's just the early part of the game, just these soul enemies. Nice. Okay. The strike call. This is gonna be new for me. X plus Y random insta create alert. Wait time 1 times 60. It's not seconds, is it? Strike call. Step event. Well, I'm gonna try it. It might like rain. Okay, there. Okay, so it happens more often than once a minute. That seemed impossible. It seemed so unlikely. So it doesn't seem to target things very precisely. It just kind of blasts things down. Statue of History. Does that mean you want a black hole from me? So I spent a black hole for what? Did I gain an upgrade off that? I don't even think I did. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what that one's all about. Statue of History. That one's, quite unknown to me. Hey, we got a black hole back. So you know what? I'm gonna turn off the speed up. One more time. Mortality 1. -1. Okay, that's why it seemed like it was taking so long for things to build up. Now you just have like an extra opportunity to juice things in the early part of the game here. So there wasn't that like the Mega Buster thing going on there. I do intend to pick that up the next time it presents itself. I should have just grabbed it then, actually, because once you have something like locked into your item pool, the game will show it to you more often. Like, and as you make more and more of those choices, you're slowly committing yourself down the path of a build. It won't show you a bunch of stuff that you can't make use of. So yeah, that'll have to come later, I guess. The parasites, I can basically anything other than core. That's the mindset. Let me see how much I can mess with this. Because if I could keep this going for a minute here, well, things are still nice and chill. Nothing too crazy going on. Earning some decent experience. Floating our way around. And then bam. Mortality -1. Yeah, so it doesn't go back to 1. It's -1. Let's get this going. So there should be twice as many of those strike calls going on. That one will scale up in a really fun way. I'm looking forward to when that one gets... Oh, there's a rainbow enemy. No wonder I didn't blast through it. I'm looking forward to when that's like maximally scaled up. I didn't kill the rainbow enemy, did I? Hey, two things overlapping each other there. That was easy for me. Like an asteroid and a floating box. Got my health back. And actually raised my health, 102%. That's going great. Ultra Buster, there it is. Cannon, bullet, fired cannon. It just has a big old cannon blast. So let's see that in action. Okay, there you can see it. It's the regular core has white with a red outline, and the Mega Blaster has red with a white outline. So you can see there is a visual difference in the projectiles for that one outside of your regular core. But it is still kind of just a... Oh, nice. It is still just like a bullet style projectile. It's not fancy or different in really any other major way. I'm having fun messing around with the different weapon types here, actually. That's an exciting part of things. as you continue to unlock them and make the pool a little wider. I know that some people dislike that because then you start encountering items that you don't like or that you don't find are very strong. But there's like things in that loadout where you can add rerolls so that you can more commonly get the item types that you prefer. Oh god. Okay, I think I got to abandon the auto or the speed up. The auto aim I'm fine with. That'll be great. I guess it wasn't that densely populated yet, but still nice. Still a lot of upgrades. Like what if 2, 4, 1, 2, so 9. I've 9 upgrades and I haven't even hit the first boss yet. Oh nice, and I found another health upgrade. So even though health vial, even though I didn't need it, it still raised my max health. So that's pretty awesome actually. I'm feeling pretty good about this. So I'm going to do the high speed. So 10 upgrades before the boss. Run around for the XP. You love to play. You love to. I know you do. I have a mission to complete. Whether I love it or hate it, I'm not going to stop. We'll get to play forever and ever and ever and ever. Forever is a really long time. Kiki. Alright, we're going back to regular. I guess my, this build is not going to be good for this boss. Because I basically just have to shoot directly. My core and the Mega Buster are like the only things that are going to help me here. That Strike Call, never. That's never going to coincidentally line up. The Chain Belt, that's not going to do me a lot of good since it's basically melee range. But I think I do pretty good damage. It seems like the things that are hitting are deadly. Oh, the Parasite. I do at least have the Parasite that's carrying a bunch of the burden there. I'm going to hang out really close so my Chain Belt does most of the work. It's actually making pretty short work of things here. There you go. You just got to get in tight. Hook me up. Yeah, let's go Mega Buster again. And more Parasites. This is different. Oh, that's the injection thing from the boss. Okay, the cooldown module, defense module, and crit module. Cooldown up, weapon size down. So I'm guessing that cooldown up is better cooldown. It's a little confusing, but HP traded off with max HP. Oh, it adds both? So there's not a negative to that. I thought there was negatives to these always. Whereas this one, crit chance higher, max HP lower. I think smaller weapon size, or is it going to be the other way around? The cooldown will actually be more. But I think I thought through it correctly the first time. I'm making a bit of an assumption on that. So let's go take those health upgrades. And you know the like justice balance or whatever. Oh shit! You know that skull totem thing looks gnarly, and I suddenly feel like I need to check that out. Everything here is big and slow. Okay, so my stuff is bigger. And does that mean the cooldown did get worse then? Things are large. Which is funny that I'm fighting large enemies with large bullets. And I'm shooting slowly, they're moving slowly. I think that's what the trade-off was that I just had. That'll make for some wacky modifiers once you've fought through a couple of the bosses, because those should get dropped every time. If I'm understanding that loadout skill properly. I'm waiting. There's an achievement in this game for doing it without getting hit by a bullet, an enemy, or a boss, which sounds so insanely hard. But I'm waiting for the day that someone does that with the speed boost activated. That shit's gonna get nuts. Oh wait, Statue of Berserk. Oh my god, what is going on there? I was really getting piled up on. Cooldown, XP radius, and what was the other thing? crying out loud. Did it make me slow? What good things just came of that? That seemed nuts. It was 666, which is quite funny. I do not know if anything good came of that. The red writing felt like no, but it must have been. Curse 1%. I'm up to a 1% curse, however the cursing works. I'm notably less familiar with that. Yeah, I'm liking the Mega Buster. I'm liking it in the sense that I seemingly am doing okay, and I happen to have the Mega Buster. How much of it, how much credit it deserves for this run, uncertain. I'm not sure if it would really be all that much. This is a nice a combination of enemy types that I seem to be faring decently well with. Let's clear out the rainbow enemy. Oh yeah, health vial, perfect. So that should have raised my max and healed me. Double whammy on that. I'm going to be a little bit precious with that singular black hole I have. Save that up for when it's a little more dire. You make pretty short work of the levels running the speed up thing. Like, you can just see the mortality just flying upwards. Alright, that's enough of that. It's getting a little too late in the level. I'm trying to make it over to that crate. More strike calls. At 2, it's like fine. I feel like with 3, it's already starting to explode over quite a large amount of the screen. I really, really am looking forward to getting that one up to like 8 and having it just go absolutely buck wild, blowing up half the screen every few seconds. The cooldown though, that rough cooldown, I think I've knocked my cooldown a ton. So my cooldown is up. It's up to 116, which I assume means slower attack. Like, that seems like the bad direction for things. I think I just snaked the health. My vitality is a ways up. Velocity, my movement, I guess. Attack size. And projectile speed. Alright, alright. It's nice that you can check all that stuff. Just tab to bring that up. That was some pretty decent multitasking to read all that while I was still dodging around enemies. Kind of a forgiving area I've ended up in this portion of the game here. Like, the things like the little Dorito enemy and the fish or whatever, the faces, they all come charging at you, but like, not too aggressively. It's going okay. Got more strike call. Excited to have more of that. Actually, I feel like Still, if you could spare a minute, I've got an eternity. I'd be willing to let you pass for a trade. What do you want from me? Just a limb or two over my dead body. Gladly. So I feel like that cutscene conversation plays out at a constant rate, even when you're playing at 2 times speed. So you can really race around and gather up experience while they're talking. The strike thing, I don't foresee being a good, useful skill against the worm boss. Like, I would have to get really lucky that he goes through the area that's currently being striked. The Mega Buster, I think, is just a big, big damage dealer. And so it's already, like, seemingly sawing him up into pieces, which I feel a little bad about, especially when I phrase it with that level of brutality. I've not have a great boss killing build, though. No, that was tight. Seemingly I do not. Like, it's clearly happening. But that's not, doesn't seem to be what the greatest strength of this would be. That upgrade of turning health vials into other upgrades, the loadout, that actually, now that I'm getting better at the game, maybe not taking damage quite so frequently, and I have things like the triple health pickup from the boss, like, that might really, really be worth investing in. You know what? I'm gooning this boss. That went so well. So I take it back. I take it back that this is not a good boss killer. Seemingly it was like the Ultra Buster is just that strong. But like, you know, I can pick up one of these. Nearly full health. I'm continually raising my health, so not quite. But it almost is like, well, now I would rather change one of them into a magnet or something. So Parasite 8. I've got that one up. I'll gather up the biggest of the experience and the new injection. Black hole max +1 and add a black hole. HP, projectile speed, but weapon size. Lower weapon size, but higher projectile speed. Let's try that. Let's give that combination a go. You know what? I'm gonna choose a non-aggressively difficult area because I would love to survive and see the next thing. Defeat Harley and unlock that memory. That's kind of the goal right now. Those parasites are strong. It's actually so fun watching them just fly from enemy to enemy and just sweep the entire field here. Okay, these new things like apply shields to enemies. I'm not sure how they choose which enemies to support or how precisely that shield works. It's a totally new type of fish. I don't think I've literally ever seen that type of fish before. That was weird. It was much more like a regular ass fish. Yeah, so I don't know entirely how to best defeat the shielded enemies. Let's switch to upgrading. Oh, the Ultra Buster is like chaining shots together. That's what the difference is. Like burst fire. That's what's improving. Okay, that's cool. We got our statue flying in. Statue of Experience. I'm gonna sweep things up. XP mod and XP radius. Let's get the blasts. Oh yeah, let's go after the Wang-shaped asteroid. It's a little phallic, you have to admit. If you weren't gonna say it, I had to say it. And it didn't seem like you were gonna say it. Whoever out there is watching and debating, sharing. I just want to get to that box. Oh god. Oh god. Too tight, too close. Alright. Another weapon up to level 8. Although since that blaster itself was unlockable, I don't actually know if it has its own unlock for getting it up to level 8. Nice. Killed a rainbow enemy, got a health out of it. Nope, not dealing with that. Black hole, please. Strike collar, might actually get that one up to 8 as well. I would love to upgrade the chain belt more. The chain belt is lagging behind other things here. But I'd say it's going quite well. Yeah. I'm just kind of looking over the mortality and everything. I feel pretty good. But the chain belt, it's stuck at level 1 or whatever it is right now. Level 4. But I never invested in the injection to make it larger, so it just is small. That's the main difference maker there. I almost never go for the dagger glove. I'll have to try the dagger glove more dedicatedly on one run. Because it's worth getting everything up to level 8 at least the one time. And maybe I'll discover it's low-key. There's a sleeper hit. Best damn item there is. Remains to be seen. I realize I'm at nice full health. Oh god, there's like chicken feet and eyeballs coming at me all of a sudden. Not quite full health here. But even though I'm in a pretty good place, I'm trying to play cautiously. may not look like it, but that's just a skill issue. Yeah, I just want to stay alive. Let's get the plague mask. Maybe applying poison to things will be the right call. Maybe that'll like scale up well with the fact that I have a lot of just projectiles going on through things like the Ultra Buster. The other option was an IV bag, I think, and I don't think I need more of that. Not yet. Oh, yes. Grenade, please. This will be perfect. Oh, I thought I would blow up both of those kind of separate sides of the screen there. There was that incoming group of enemies, but there was like the stuff flying behind me there that I thought I would get. Oh, that's huge. Huge, huge, huge. Higher level parasite, and we could introduce an additional, like, maybe we get the crown in. All right. Now to keep a little as tight of a defensive position as I can. Every time I think it and say it, I basically instantaneously get crowded out by things. Does not tend to work out especially well. The core is the one thing that I told myself I wouldn't, since I already have that. I'm gonna go parasite still. I'm key. I don't know what I'm holding out for, but I'm sure there's something. There's got to be some sort of final weapon or two to really round out this build. Trying to go for those big chunky numbers. Chain belt. Okay. Let's stay alive long enough to upgrade that one more time, shall we? Then I will have gotten 3 different things to level 8 in a single run. That'll be awesome for widening the pool of upgrades and things. Oh, perfect. I don't have a reroll. Plague Mask. I already have that one, so I guess I commit further down that path. What are you even up to? Do you just love messing everything up? I'm trying to save humanity. Humanity? Who cares about that? Have you seen how powerful we are? You're so powerful, why not use it for good? You don't know anything. You're just a dumb machine, like a toaster. Except even that can make toast. What do you make? I make pain. I don't know. Damn it. Oh, come on. Oh, okay, I feel like I need to keep moving at like an angle, or else those things just get me. Stop it, Harley. Oh my god. The activeness of the pursuit there is so intense. Like just riding right up my butt. Oh, that number of strike calls is sick. I really like it. I like the look of the effect, but also it just like is quite deadly. Maybe not so much against the boss. Come on, you can do it, Graeme. This is going well already. Oh yeah. Okay, this is the part of the battle where the Harley and the Harley separate from one another. And when they touch, they like send out that blast of projectiles. No. I used my iframes to like run straight through. I guess I probably did some chain belt damage by doing that, but mostly I was just trying to get the hell out of there. There it is. There's one more. I get one more of these. Better movement, projectile speed, and max items. I don't think I want or need that. We'll do the move speed one. Adding a max item, though, is cool. That's a very cool thing. Okay, we got some health back available again. Maybe I just go take that motorcycle for myself. What do I think? Where do I push this? Let's go find out what that weird pizza is. No, do you know what? I've already dealt with those projectile firing guys a lot. Let's go to the weird spider thing and the angel statue. So things are big and slow here. Oh god. It seems pretty fast to me. I'm not going to use the fast speed thing. Instead, is that tire still floating around? Yeah. Those, the call down fire thing, blasting things to bits. It really nukes clusters of enemies. Then you end up with these big fat 1,000 stack experience piles to go pick up. You know what? IV bag. I'm going to start investing in that a little bit, keep myself alive, and see how far we can take this. Maybe I managed to upgrade that one up to 11. Hard to say. Not to 11, to 8. I don't know where that came from. That seems unlikely, though, because this is hell. It's a lot. Okay, now switch back to... Oh, yes, magnet. Perfect magnet. Statue of Dispel? I don't have black holes. I don't have any. I don't have anything to spend. So that's not happening. What is up with the fish? Fish are weird, man. Oh, chain belt 8. Wait, now my chain belt's huge all of a sudden. Was that weapon size modification stuff? Was that only for one area? Or like the injections? Or has that been getting larger and I haven't noticed? I don't even know anymore. Oh, I'm going to die. That just seems rather inevitable. Because I don't have any black holes or anything. Yeah, I was just swarmed, fully surrounded. No real hope there. But, be lots of achievements earned from that. Upgrade 100 items, find 10 black holes, upgrade Parasite to level 8, and kill 25,000 enemies, find 10 magnets, upgrade Chain Belt to level 8, and upgrade Ultra Buster to level 8. So 7 achievements? Here again. I'll have plenty of time to sleep after the mission. Being inside is nice after all that chaos inside my own head. Someone has drawn a rabbit on the left page. Is it you? And we have access to the third memory. Very similar room to what we saw with Matt, but a few difference in decoration. Can't be stuffed working out right now. Acquired Harley's bicycle. Nice collection of shoes. I'd wear my sneakers, but last time I wore them out in the rain, they got destroyed. I should probably change my outfit if I'm heading out. Actually, nah. She'll be right. If people look at me weird for wearing this, screw them. Maybe that's like she was right, not she'll be right. Okay, so next door rooms to Matt. I've never seen anyone water this thing. I was curious if different characters would have different interactions. Tastes like piss. Why is your water so warm? Why does this place have the worst ever water? Space water? It's totally weird and wrong. Skate. Oh, which actually that might be a game Stepford made. I forget what the full name of it is, because Olive is Olive's Art Venture, which you can play for Steam for free. Who snuck in here to do this? And the skate one was like a college project, I believe, and is available on Newgrounds. But I forget precisely what it's called. Just go to Stepford's profile on Newgrounds. Stepford.newgrounds.com is the easiest way to get there. And you can find a little bit more. If you run into things during this segment, it does slow you down. So since I know that, I'll be avoiding things. It's more like a transition, though. Just like kind of a cool vibe, biking in the rain at nighttime, rather than actually like a game to dodge around everything. So keep it simple. You look like you know what you're doing. The world will be saved. No sweat. You have to. I don't know what decath is. It's kind of like death. Oh, that sign, I forget the name, but is directly from Endocopia. Andyland is making that one with a little bit of help from Stepford, I believe. Steam page just went live for that. That game had a viral moment like last year, Kickstarter. Steam page is actually live, so you can go wishlist Endocopia. Please do. If everyone dies, who's gonna take care of my hamster? Haven't you got a world to be saving, honey? The world should just end now. I'm tired of all this damn waiting. Yeah, let's rush that old apocalypse. What are we waiting for? Fuck. Fuck. Fuck! I left my wallet at home. Bummer. If this goes south, I can just jump in there until the world ends. Just throw yourself into the trash heap. The quick and ease. Everyone knows that salt and vinegar are the best tasting ones. Anyone who disagrees is just a big baby. All dressed is the best flavor. All you non-Canadians just don't know what you're missing. It's basically salt and vinegar plus barbecue plus like a little bit more. It's better. It's better than all of them. It's not even close. You know, one of these weird warlord authority things hanging out here. Acquired energy drink. What's your deal? I don't need to grab much food because I can eat at the compound. Didn't bring a bag with me either. Can't, just watching. Alright then. I don't know if those things are specific to the compound or if they're like the rulers of the world or what the hell. $4.50? Thanks. Take it easy. You too. Hello, Harley. Hi. What's with the sour tone? I've never seen any of you outside of the compound, that's it. So they're not the rulers of the world, or else you would encounter that. You don't think I have a life of my own outside of work, family, friends even? Not what I was saying. Right. We know you've been sneaking your phone into the written exams, Harley. Where's that attitude gone? I was going to drop out of the mission anyway. Fuck the fees. Very punk rock, Harley. I like it. Really? You'll abandon all your new friends? How will they complete the mission without you? There's plenty of other candidates that can take my place. That's not how this works, Harley. Those candidates have their own teams as well. It'll be all your fault if something goes wrong up there. Keep bringing your phone into the exams. We don't care if you're capable or not. Oh, jeez. So, like, they're just sending you up on, like, a suicide mission or something, right? But once you've joined the program, you, like, can't get out because you're just going into debt since you can't actually, like, they will make you pay for it when you leave. So, yeah, I think it's basically set up in a way where you're just stuck. Guilty. See, now I can use left and right to move this character. I can mash them together with... like into me, but I can't actually do anything with that. Freaky. I don't know what most of that means. Wow, they really blew the hell up. Is the screen warping because I'm running into people, or was that just happening over time regardless? That was also pretty freaky weird. Guess let's just head back to our room. Look, there's a little bit of concerned look in those very simple pixelated eyebrows. Good God. What is wrong, Harley? You look ill. Well, I think I just saw you all dead on the floor. You're all wet. We were trying to scam the vending machines. Are you all right? I didn't know you were heading out, Harley. We would have gone with you. We're gonna save the world, right? Yeah. Oh, that's very sweet. Sticking it through to support your friends. Acquired the Mark V space helmet. Well, there's only one more memory to be unlocked from there. Plus the ending. There's also a true ending beyond that. Secrets to be found. So there's still more coming up. I'm going to save reviewing the collection and loadout for the start of the next episode. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon.